What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Games Conversation channel. On this channel, we play great Nintendo games and we talk about them. My name is Paul Hart, and my friend Josh and I are playing through Metroid Zero Mission. I'm here today in my homeschool room because last time we schooled Ridley. This time we have an elaborate discussion about Spider-Man 2. Really, anything can happen. In some way, I feel good that we found Ridley. We were thoroughly just trounced, and then we came back and we're like, we got it. That felt like an appropriate of rivalry.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's true. The rivalry there. I really think that when they created Metroid, they didn't know what a great character he would be and continue to be, you know?
Who's that? Ridley?
Ridley, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they clearly had those two bosses. Mm-hmm. One was kind of... I enjoyed the battle, but...
It almost reminds me of the classic sort of like cartoon henchman where there's like one like tiny smart one and one just, he's the big muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Or yeah. You're saying first guy was the muscle?
Kraid? Yeah.
Because originally you said Kraid was real small. He was like Metroid size, right?
Right. Well, that's because the NES was just limited, yeah.
Sure.
So we got an energy tank out of that.
So we are full on the energy tanks.
There's nothing to sneeze at.
Have you done anything in your house to make it a smart home?
No. We got new windows.
That's a smart
It was a smart purchase.
That is a smart purchase.
But, you know.
I'd say most of the things that we've done to our house, most of the additions that have made it, quote unquote, a smart house, I'm not that impressed with. We have a thermostat.
Now,
I thought it would change my life.
That's kind of one thing that I think I would like to get, but you're saying it's not a big deal.
We don't use it. It's not as helpful as I thought. Like, it doesn't change my life. Like, we still do a schedule. We have it. Only thing that's helpful is if we're on vacation and we forgot to turn it off or something, you can control it that way. We have some smart light bulbs.
Meaning, like, they're on timers or something?
Well, a timer is 1990s, bro.
True.
A timer?
True. They're on you can clap to activate
But yes,
them?
they're on a timer. But they're on a timer that you set on your iPhone rather than anything else. I have it set where I go to bed, and when I set my alarm, it's supposed to cut off the lights in our bedroom. It works 9 out of 10 times.
Oh.
And as upset as I get that 1 out of 10 times that doesn't work,
yeah,
it's just not worth it. I'm just like, are you serious?
I gotta get out of bed.
I'm exhausted. I have to get out of bed.
Had a long day.
And turn off the lamp. The only piece of smart home technology that I've absolutely no regrets is our garage door opener, actually. 2 years ago, we were in the hospital, and my wife was giving birth to our first child.
Yeah.
You know, we notified our friends, and everyone was like, oh, well, that's exciting. If you need anything, let us know.
That's exciting.
And you and your wife were the only ones that we were like, we actually took you up on that offer if we needed something.
Yeah.
I think I had you come and...
I think I took the trash out.
Took the trash out for us. And I was able to open up the garage.
Yeah.
From the hospital. It was great.
It's pretty advanced.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like I need to go up this way, though. Don't you?
I do, yeah. Can we look at the map real fast?
I got the unknown item. There were a couple blocks I could probably break into that way. I do think there's potentially something to be done, although that's such a small opening. I don't even...
If you freeze them on the right side, can't you jump from the right to the left, or is it too far?
I mean, it's a long way. Oh, well.
One more time.
Let's see. Maybe I'm good enough to do this.
Oh, you are! You did it! Oh,
I didn't really anticipate doing that.
It
But
worked.
okay. We'll try that.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
And then there'll be a crumble block here for sure.
Gotta have those crumble blocks.
It's demoralizing, really.
Why can't you jump up? There we go.
Okay, we made it here. That's fine. It doesn't matter how.
All right, so if we're talking about music this time, what were you listening to in 2004?
You know what? This is a great question. So,
right? I only ask a great question.
I wanted to revisit when I first played this game.
Yeah.
It was at a beach trip.
Driving to the beach with your friend Matt.
Right. So when you're in college, you probably experience this too. You develop friendships that you're just like, you might as well be on like the CW, and you're like, these are the best friends I've ever had in my life.
I can't imagine better friends in the world.
We'll be best friends forever. And
because you and Matt met.
Actually, everything's fine.
You guys met due to your mutual love of Mario.
Yeah.
You heard Mario through the wall.
Through the walls, that's right.
He was playing your least favorite Mario game of all time?
At the time, it was the only one we had, though, so we felt good about it.
Yeah.
So I did have a really close...
Woo! Hello.
I did have this close group of friends.
Yeah.
Matt was one of them and a couple others. And so junior or maybe sophomore, junior year, the summer between those, I think, was when we went on this beach trip.
Uh-huh.
Which to me was like such an endless summer kind of like vibe where it was just like, you know, we're in college, but now we're going to a beach trip, and
this is amazing.
We're headed back to college, and this will be our life forever. We'll just be, you know, friends and hang out. And anyway,
every summer
that was like the mentality. Yeah, every
yeah.
summer, your parents will pay for us to go to a beach trip. And oh no, I misspoke. I thought we were like really jazzed up. We were only halfway. All right. I mean,
Bro,
I'm actually excited though.
Yeah, why are you? Oh, there's more to look forward to. Oh, no, don't go down.
That summer, in particular, these beach trips, I went on 2 of them with the same group of friends. One, my friend Matt, he drove a Celica, a blue Celica, which was like just a super cool car to fit 4 people into, obviously. It was like a tiny little sports car, really. But we would like listen. Really. Yeah. Well, I got to sit in the front seat because I was like the tall one. But we would listen to music. Yeah. And, you know, go and do like whatever we wanted, stay up late. Yeah. It was great. So, you asked about music. Yeah. I saw Spider-Man 2 about 4 different times.
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah. I think it's my favorite movie of all time, which, whatever you think about that. I saw it personally about 4 times, and we saw
theaters?
it. Yeah, in theaters.
Oh my word!
No, many times beyond that. But we saw it as a group at least twice during that summer.
Not at the beach.
Yeah, like during those beach trips.
Oh, cool! There's multiple beach trips.
Yeah, we went to Hilton Head and to
your future ex-girlfriend's parents owned a beach house, right?
That's right. Did I tell you that?
You did, yeah.
Oh, I was like, how? Okay.
I've known you all along.
I know. It's too much. So, I fell through the floor in the last one.
Please do not do it again.
Oh, you see how it just revealed itself?
Oh!
Okay, so... I did it anyway. We listened to the soundtrack to Spider-Man 2, which is incredible. I don't care who you are. There's Dashboard Confessional. Wow. There's,
I saw them
I believe, Train.
In concert when I was in high school.
Okay. Vindicated.
Train? Who?
Train? Drops of Jupiter.
Oh man,
no, that wasn't on that.
I have
soundtrack,
not heard mention of Train in a long time.
I think maybe Arcade Fire.
No,
a lot of
no, Arcade Fire wasn't
Arcade's
big then. Were they?
Sure. I mean, maybe that was their breakout. But then there was also a band called Yellow Card, which is my favorite band of all time.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so we also listened to Ocean Avenue album
great
over and over. Yeah, it's fantastic. So that is the music I was listening to in association with this game.
Man.
I know. Yellow Card, did you recognize, do you know the band?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, do you know the band, or do you just know Ocean Avenue?
Really, I just know Ocean Avenue.
That's fair. I think they're not like a super popular band.
See, I feel like they are a super popular band.
But you don't know any of their other songs?
No, but my mind doesn't work like yours, Paul. You have a memory of very specific details, and I do not. But I want to know why Spider-Man 2 was your favorite movie of all time.
Oh,
I talked about Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Our last
Jurassic
gaming
Park,
sesh.
It's on my list of maybe the top 5 movies I would just watch over and over again.
Yeah, I've done it.
But Spider-Man 2... So it was before, like, X-Men movies had come out. So they had really kind of done the superhero movies.
Yeah.
But then...
Alright. Okay. Hold on. Focus. Alright, do not fall through that hole.
Let me concentrate here for a second.
Oh!
The ledge grab coming in!
Woo!
Anyway, it was like a new kind of experience, I thought.
Were you a big comic book fan before movies? What is it?
Look at it. All this way to get to a green door. Whatever. You know what? Forget you. I liked Spider-Man 1 a lot. Well, first of all, I liked Spider-Man. You know, that's a big deal.
Okay.
But Spider-Man 1 came out, and Spider-Man 1, I remember going to go see the midnight show, and then I got a speeding ticket on my drive home.
Wow.
Just because I was so, like, kind of...
Jacked up.
Yeah.
You're like, woo!
Spider-Man! And they had that song by Nickelback, The Hero, which was not great, but it was enough.
It got the job done.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I got a song now. But Spider-Man 2 came out. And it has, on the surface, you know, it has Dr. Octopus, my favorite Spider-Man villain.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he's a nerd, but a villain?
Kind of, yeah. I like the smart villains.
I
the
can
ones
see that.
that aren't just like the Rhino or...
Right.
I don't know.
See me smash!
Yeah. Hulk is not my favorite.
But he's a genius. When he's not
well,
the Hulk.
Bruce Banner is. But there's the good dynamic between Peter and Mary Jane in that movie. Like, where he... I need to go back and watch it. There's so many good scenes.
Well, honestly, I want to watch it with you really bad.
My favorite scene, like, of any movie of all time is he goes through so much. He's fighting Doc Ock. Mm-hmm. He's a student at school, like, trying to keep his grades up. He has a girlfriend that he can't really be truthful with. He's got Aunt May who, like, you know, she's old and, like, he loves her. But he can't be honest with her either. So he goes through all this. Oh, and his best friend, he finds out, is, like, his old rival's son.
Yeah, oh my word, yeah.
So there's a lot of weight on his shoulders. He's in, like, this apartment.
Yeah.
And this... neighbor girl, like, it's a quiet moment in the movie. You can tell he's just, like, carrying so much weight. This neighbor girl comes over. She knocks on the door and he opens the door, and you can just tell he's just kind of like, what is it? And all she says is like, do you want a piece of chocolate cake? And he just goes, yeah, that'd be nice. And then, like, the next scene is him eating the cake. But it's, like, such a quiet moment where, like, the weight of the world is crushing, but there's just this delivery of, like, some kind of sweet rest.
It
is so good. It almost, like, brings tears to
this
my
act
eyes
of
thinking
kindness,
about it. Yeah.
right? Just, like, the simple act of thoughtful, selfless kindness.
Made cake and brought you some.
Wow.
And there's a ton of other, like, Peter goes to the doctor because he's, like, losing his powers. That's right. It's been, like, a little bit since I watched it, but obviously I watched so many times. But he goes to the doctor because he's, like, losing his powers. Yeah. Peter goes, I've been having these dreams. And he's like, oh, actually, my friend's having a dream. Anyway, he tells the doctor about his dream of, like, I feel like I have to choose between having a life or being Spider-Man. The doctor just simply looks at him and goes, you always have a choice, Peter. I just thought, like, that's such a good, like, poignant little statement.
You always have a choice.
You always have a choice, Peter. The other, like, super good, like, in line with that kind of, like, rest feeling is, like, at the very end of the movie, he has to rescue Mary Jane. Yeah. But he does it with his mask off, and, like, she finally sees him, and there's a moment where you can see him visibly just be like,
sense of relief.
She knows.
Yes.
It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say Tobey Maguire is, like, the best actor or anything, but for some reason those scenes get delivered so well, I think.
Oh, man. Here we go.
What was that guy doing?
Yeah, where did he come from? He's taking the dip. I brought the chip. Wow. Paul, can I watch Spider-Man 2 with you?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it since I saw it in theaters.
You should have seen it in the theaters 4 times.
Apparently.
But they have, you know, Dashboard Confessionals has the song Vindicated in it.
Yes, yeah.
And Yellow Card has a song called Gifts and Curses, which is such a good song. When I went to a Yellow Card concert, they played the song, but they opened it and said, like, this is one of our deep cuts, because it's not on any of their actual albums, it's just on the soundtrack.
Just on Spider-Man.
Yeah, he said, this is one of our deep cuts. If you're a real fan or whatever, you'll know it. And they, like, led into it, and I was just like, I can't believe they're playing
like, I'm a real fan! I'm a real fan, you guys! Spider-Man 2!
It's so good.
So I looked up first of all, Spider-Man 2 came out summer of 2004.
There it is.
As I'm sure, that's your summer.
There it is. That is my summer.
So on the soundtrack, we have Vindicated,
which plays during the credits. It's
really?
It's so great.
Interesting, because it's the first song on the album.
Well, because they want to be like, you watch the movie, and now you're going to listen to the album. Just
Oh,
immediately
okay.
follow me.
You think so?
And this is just a fun bit of trivia. In the credits, there's a guy who runs whatever they call the New York unit, and his name is Paul Hart. And I'll tell you what, when I saw my name on the credits to that movie, I was just like,
oh my
this
word.
is destiny. And can I make another connection for you? I
Give
bought
me-
a poster
Uh-huh.
in college of Spider-Man 2, which simply has the word Destiny written across it. And I hung that for like years in my various bedrooms.
Wow.
It's a great movie.
So it wasn't one of those posters that when you move out you just tear down.
No, I carefully put it in like a cardboard
this.
tube.
Well, if you were a true fan like I am,
I would still have it on my
So
wall framed.
I will mention. I've mentioned it before. There's a Jurassic Park poster over there,
Yeah.
and I've carried it with me for at least 10 years now.
Wow.
But you know that's what a true fan does.
That's
So
true.
Paul Hart,
You found him?
IMDb. Yep.
Because I keep looking for like, what else is he in? Maybe he's in all of my favorite things.
Nope, probably not.
Nope. Oh, I never got this. Okay, I'm gonna get this now.
Ooh, this one's a big one. 1993 with Van Damme.
The movie's called 1993.
No, sorry. The movie's called Hard Target.
Oh my god.
From 1993, and it has Van Damme. It looks pretty intense.
Hard Target.
That is the only semi-creditable movie I see.
He peaked at Spider-Man 2, I guess.
Back to the soundtrack. Vindicated was number 1. Ordinary by Train was track number 2. Oh my word! Track number 3 was Hoobastank.
Oh yeah.
Did you?
Did you know? Yeah.
Man, I forgot about Hoobastank.
Right.
Weren't they like the younger siblings of Incubus?
Oh man, see, this is all this music together, like, because Hoobastank had the single "The Reason," which you already mentioned, like this ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
The Reason was like such a big song, not like one I really attributed to her or about her, but it was just a song we always would listen to.
Yeah. Oh, go left. We're gonna make it to that gray space. I just remember Hoobastank. Man, I used to love music videos, and they had a music video where they perform like upside down.
Oh.
Or it's like they're on the ceiling upside. It's just weird. It was really fun. Hold On by Jet.
Oh, that's a good one.
Dude, these are all like...
That's a good one, because in the movie is where he is going to go see Mary Jane in her play, The Importance of Being Earnest.
Oh.
And he opens his closet to get dressed, and he has to choose between a suit and his Spidey suit. And the opening line is something about, like, you forget who you are, or something like that.
So do you feel like I need to watch the first Spider-Man before watching Spider-Man 2? Because you really got me wanting to...
They definitely go together, right? Because it's the Green Goblin kind of.
So you mentioned X-Men.
Saga.
X-Men and I remember speaking of my first girlfriend when I was
Look at us
sophomore.
getting into the dish.
I know, we're really getting into it. When I was a sophomore or junior in high school.
We found them! They're just sitting here.
Oh my word!
Now we can open up.
They're just sitting here.
Like, I thought it would be like Ridley would be like, you can't have these.
Yeah, the super missiles. Oh man, I've wanted these so bad.
Look, normal.
There they are.
Super.
Oh.
Fire with R and B. Burn. Okay, you got it.
I remember with my first girlfriend, she was delightful.
You're so
we went-
sincere, I hope.
I am sincere.
good.
I really think that she was a wonderful young lady. Would you not say that about your ex-girlfriend?
I mean, maybe
Oh!
not. It's a different time, you know?
I only have good things to say
I
about
know.
the ladies. I was very fortunate.
Did you see that jump?
Well done, sir. Can we? I'd like to relive
Replay
that.
that.
Rewind.
Let me see where we're headed.
I feel like you can go in any direction because
Yeah.
all we've needed is the super missile.
That's true. I don't know that we're really held up by anything. Now we can just kind of
We're unstoppable.
wreck shop. Here we go.
Unstoppable. I want to. Oh, you only have 2 super missiles. I was like, I want to see what it does. Oh yeah, take out that rock lobster. Oh,
Wait,
in your face,
That
rock
wasn't
lobster.
it. How do I... Where's the B button?
Do you not know how to do R and B?
Oh, wait. Yeah, R and B. That's just a regular missile. Armless select. There it is. Oh, well.
Did you just use it on that dragonfly? You're out. You're out. All that build up.
Yeah, there's one.
And like,
I gotta get out of here.
here we go. Yellow card, gifts and curses.
It's so good.
Dude, all of these bands are like.
It
so
was like
I gotta be
pop
honest.
punk,
I'll be
right?
honest. I was like real into not popular bands.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought people that who were in popular bands were just sellouts.
You were
know,
that
like,
person, yeah.
taking the easy way out. I'm into these like local indie bands and.
You were the.
But
hipster.
these were those like, I mean, they're popular, but I still.
That's what I
I
mean.
got
Yellow
some
Card was
respect
like.
for 'em, you know.
Yeah, it was. They had a good single,
even-
but they had like 7 albums, and you don't know about any of those probably.
Well, honestly, I have listened to albums of Yellow Card before,
Look at this.
but I
What's
couldn't.
this?
I don't have a good memory. I could not tell you. Oh, was that our first? That was our first.
Our first green hatch.
Why did you not keep yelling?
Well, because we're leaving. Remember we did the super bomb jump all the way up, and you were like, "What?" And I was like, "That's just what I
You're
do."
like, you know,
That's what
no
I
big
do.
deal. It's just what I do.
That's what I do.
No
I
big
don't
deal.
know what's over. We gotta get out of here.
Let's do it. Okay, so Maroon 5. I think I've heard of them. Just kidding, they're huge.
Oh, that thing
Woman.
crumbled.
Taking Back Sunday. This photograph is proof.
Oh, that's a great song.
Bro, so these were all the artists. I'm like, I mean,
know
I still like them.
know every... It's a great song. Oh, look at this Chozo statue.
oh, what
Have
happened
you
to
ever
it?
seen one in
Why is
such
it-
disrepair?
Oh my word, it's in pieces.
You know what?
Why are you disrespecting?
Oh, I thought I could finish it off, I guess. I shouldn't be disrespecting
Poor,
it.
you're just like dropping bombs all over. It's sad.
Oh.
Oh, we don't have those.
No.
Leave it to
Well,
Metroid
okay.
to make me feel like we had reached the pinnacle.
We were almost
I feel
fully
like-
equipped.
I feel like you said this
Oh.
a couple game sessions ago. You were like, we pretty much have everything we need for the game.
I think that was in like episode 2 or something.
Where you're like, we got everything we need.
We'll
We
never
can
get
roll."
anything more.
We did not have super speed. We did not have this. I mean, we were lacking a lot.
Yeah,
This honestly, that's kind of how we feel in life, you know, like
for sure.
when you're in college and you're hanging out with all your college friends from the CW. You're like, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Life doesn't get any better. I got everything I need.
Where else would I go?
Ooh, we got some like tentacles. Ooh, what's going on there?
Remember the big old...
Is he nearby?
I mean, I'm guessing he's our next kind of, conquest.
So we took down the 2 big bosses. I mean, the Mother Brain can't be that far, right?
I think we just have to get to Turian.
Turian.
Oh, look at this metro
Ooh.
tunnel.
I can just see it go by.
Yeah. Do-do-do. Watch out for the tube. Oh, we're back in Ridley.
Ridley. This is different.
Okay, you remember what used to be in here?
Hey, we were there on the other side.
Yep.
But he was in there.
Yep, and now he's not.
He's not. What has happened?
Oh!
Has he become more powerful
Oh,
than
crumble blocks.
we? Crumble
Okay.
blocks again.
Oh, so I just
A little
accidentally...
surprise.
I,
What was that?
Sorry if that was like a baby of yours or something.
Hey,
little fella.
Hey, little
Oh,
guy. Oh,
sorry.
oops. Dude, you're not.
Samus is just like
You're,
annihilating.
this is.
Hello. Okay. Well, you got a lot.
You're not
of them.
making friends.
Oh.
Okay. Oh! He can fly now. Or she can fly now.
Oh,
Oh man, she is mad.
she is. Like,
I can't
really
blame
mad.
her. You just crushed all her eggs. Alright, so you have 66 and 4 bubble gums. You've lost 3 bubble gums.
How am I doing on the missiles?
28 missiles. Woo! 20. 12.
I'm
11,
hoping
10.
I'm hitting her. Hit.
I'm just glad you're using the.
Oh, I ran out of
no,
missiles.
This could be a problem.
Yeah, we got it.
And you're sure the ice beam is the most powerful of the beams?
Well, the wave is the most. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
gross.
Oh,
that thing just
sick.
fell off.
Whoops.
Is she coming back?
she's back.
Oh gosh.
Oh my word. Oh, she just. Whew, that was dramatic. Oh,
I don't know what scared me more, that thing coming through or your yell.
Or the not scary part in Jurassic Park that you shared.
Oh,
with
that's
us all.
right.
That
That
was
is
so
a
terrifying. That was not that
part.
scary.
You thought that girl was gonna get her foot bit off. Okay.
Of all the scary parts in Jurassic Park.
I mean, I feel accomplished to have defeated that thing.
Whew. You should.
Okay. Well, we're headed out.
Bye.